Hey, how's it going, everybody? This is Kinema, and we're back on the V4V Gaming Conan Exiles server. Don't really have a good name for it. But I'm just here doing some building. Figured I'd do a little bit of recording. I want to get away from building like that. I know I've said below, if you have any ideas or playing the game along and have some cool designs, feel free to mention things in the comments, but I want to see what I can do about getting some things built. Now, I've made a whole bunch of progress. As usual, a lot off camera, a lot of the grinding, because this game is very grindy. You can turn the rates up. I see tons of people, like a lot of even the official servers have turned up harvesting to times 5, times 10. And I kind of get that. There is a ton of stuff to do in the game, so trying to make it a little bit easier as far as the grindiness aspect, I do get. So there are a lot of things that kind of slow down. Some of the upper tier crafting stuff is actually very slow as well. So I get that. But I don't know if I want to do that. So let's go ahead. Ooh, we need more wood. So I just been crafting. I'm using a regular stone pickaxe to get bark. We do need wood, but we don't need a bunch of it for some of the sandstone crafting. So I figured I would kind of look for ideas to kind of tidy up our island a bit. So I wanted to try this circular tower design, just to get away from the square edges. Maybe move like a campfire or something here in the middle. We'll see. Now, the one thing I have noticed is like these foundations, like you can stack regular foundations on top of each other. I can't get these unless, well, I need a bunch of these actually. I can't get those to kind of snap. I've only tried it with a regular foundation next to it. So maybe it's a thing if it's not. Okay, so we got those. Let me go grab the walls. I really should just put a chest, but I don't think I've learned chest yet. I have the larger chest, but I need to go ahead and get this spark. So there's a lot of different things, like the tannery takes bark to grind up. Got tons of leather and tons of. We'll need all that tar. So there's a lot of things, and been trying to decide on if I wanted to stick with staying here, but I figure I may stay here starting out. At least help some of the guys out. See, you can put these actually on the angles. And they actually line up not too bad. You hear random creaking like trees falling. So this is the base little tower area. I don't know if I want to do door frames. Yeah, I'll do door frame. I'll do a door frame here. And then we have the ceilings. Where's it? There it goes. We'll need one there. So let me go get the regular ceilings too. And I gotta figure out, as far as getting up to it, put stairs somewhere, or kind of what I want to do with it. I just figured I'd make a tower. So let me get a few things worked out. Walls, just in case. This is some of the stuff. Yeah, I figured it'd be too much. Maybe half of this stack, and one of these for now. But yeah, let me get this place worked on a little bit further, and I'll be right back. And as you can see, we made some progress. So, placing some of these things it is finicky. So, a lot of it kind of has some support. Can we craft? We need twine. And I think if we craft the repair hammer, you can actually see a little bit of detail. And you can also see, do we have the twine? Oh, how's this going? Nice. Almost 500 bars. Very cool. Oh, we got tons of twine. So you can kind of see like a strength or something. So sometimes I found where I haven't been able to place the items exactly the way that I wanted them. But then I was able to, either add in some support. So you can see stability 100, 175 on that. I wonder if it's because there's not a foundation under it. And you can kind of see what it would take to repair it, but the health is 700 out of 700. So this stuff's pretty good. So I'm wondering on some of those cases, next time I do some building, I'd have to look on maybe it's not exactly 60% on those, probably because there's no limited support on the ceiling above it, which it's fine. I bet if we added like a support there, 80% on these because they're only attached to the wall. So the walls are 100. But yeah, this is it. Kind of did something there a little bit with the inside. I didn't need to. I had the place. That horn's messing me up. In order to have these larger windows, I had to put a full ceiling above it, which kind of sucks. But these aren't really windows. It's just placing a fence, then a wall, then a fence, then a wall. But this makes for a very good lookout area, I think. We could put a door on this bottom part, a door here. And I figured this could be a pathway. Now, you used to be able, well, not used to, and it's probably like I said, we don't have enough. The sandstone fence foundation was actually snapping to, and it did here, and it did down there, snapping to the edges of the foundations. And it gave it more of a cleaner look. It matched it. As you can see, I did that here. And it gives that wooden trim look. Those are the wooden fence foundations that are actually just no owner. Maybe that's a bug. Those are just wooden or sandstone fence foundations that kind of make it match with these these walls. So I like it. I wish I could put some on here. I don't know why it's not snapping, but that is good to kind of throw it off the texture a little bit. I may take out this whole side and add something over here as well, maybe another platform. I got to figure out about that, but I'm hoping we can kind of get some of these things moved around or changed up a bit. And I want to try to clean up. I decided I want to try to clean up this island before moving out. It doesn't take too much to run up to get. Ooh. We got so much meat around here. Why am I starving? There we go. So we're good. So I've just been doing some building. It's not much, but it's a start. And I may move something may move something in here. We'll see. This is more, I think, looks more of a finalized piece than that. So maybe I'll actually use the resources to put. I know this cook pot, this large chest. We needed 20 and 60. Let's go ahead and make that so you can kind of see the storage. The large chest storage actually, and this is still crafting. Takes forever to craft those. Yeah, we have plenty of shaped wood. So the large chest, and we'll still have some more of those. Oh, we're one short of 50. I don't want to waste stuff on the well just yet, especially since we're by water. Yeah, that's going to take its time. The large chests are actually pretty cool. They add tons of space. I'm going to put it maybe right here when you first walk in the door. There you go. So, as you can see, we can put some of this bones, sticks. They look nice, and like I said, the regular chests only have 3 rows. This has what? 9? So it's 3 times as much storage space, but at the cost of a lot more materials. But they look cleaner than that. I may remake my bed. No, it's not really. This isn't really a room. I don't know. We'll see. I'll figure something out. But the chest is fine here. We definitely also want to craft up some. We can either do the standing torches or the bones. Well, let's do the standing torches actually. Come out here. I put some of those little braziers or whatever they are outside. Let's do 15. Not that one. Oh, we're out of sticks anyway. We'll have to get some more sticks. We can at least make one, just so you can see it. It was funny when I was crafting these the other day. They there was no fire, so it does look like there's fire now. But you can also, I guess, extinguish it. But it was still providing a flame. Interact. Yeah. They look pretty cool. So that's the build so far. It's a start. Like I said, I want to try to continue to work on this area, do a little bit more stuff, fix up kind of a walls. I wouldn't mind maybe learning this gate to test it out. Where is it? But that's going to be tons of materials, I know. So I may not. I may just keep it this area, starter area, sandstone, for now. So some of this stuff would be interesting to learn. Stool maker. I like how some of the things you can learn, it teaches you several variations. But that's going to do it for this episode. Hopefully you enjoyed. Let me know what you think about this in the comment. It's very basic build, but I like it. So that's going to do it for this episode. Again, this has been Kinema, and I'll talk to you later.